Good afternoon. I'm always encouraged when people applaud before I start. So I'm going to go fairly quickly through some slides about Des Moines. There's such a tremendous amount going on in the city right now. We're very excited by the opportunities that are presented to us. Des Moines demographics, approximately 31,000 people, diversity of population, combination of younger and older families, and one of the challenges we face is to make sure that the amenities, the infrastructure, the services provided by the city and other agencies retain a quality of life in the midst of transition to a more urbanized type of development model within the city. We did this in terms of competitive advantage. You can see the marina, beautiful setting. We're in the process of looking at redevelopment opportunities for the marina and for also the water side. Appreciate very much the partnership with the Port of Seattle in funding some of the studies that we're able to do in order to move that forward. Competitive advantage, we have a strong transportation infrastructure, both along Tack Highway and alternative routes, the 216, 24, 28th improvements that allow products to be delivered to the cargo area of SeaTac Airport by avoiding 99, going to the 24, 28 extension, which was built both by Des Moines and SeaTac shared in that, and goes past the light rail station to the cargo area of SeaTac. There's sound transit extensions into the city. There'll be a station at Highline and also south at 272nd on the way to the Federal Way Transit Center. And one of the more exciting things that we've done is that in the business park, which I'll show you in a minute, there's 89 acres currently employed. This is improvements to 216. This is the Des Moines Creek Business Park. This is 89 acres that the port had leased to a developer. There's the new Federal Aviation Administration regional headquarters on that, which you will see. There's about another 1.2 million square feet of retail in the 89 acres, which was the public-private partnership between the Port of Seattle, the City of Des Moines, and Pantone Development. There's another almost 70 acres that will be employed in this. Let's see, there's about 1.2 million of private lease space, and the new FAA facility is a $100 million building, 300,000 square feet, with 1,650 new employees coming to the area. This is the FAA facility. Toured it yesterday. It's a beautiful building. Additionally, there's 26 acres just north of the city of Des Moines and SeaTac that's being developed along the same lines. There's 20 acres to the west of the current business park, land owned by the port, that will go into business park development, and Pantone purchased the Fernie and Ono property. They were nurseries up by the Safeway. That's 21 more acres that's going into development, 250,000 square foot buildings. So there's a huge amount of development up there, a huge amount of jobs. And anecdotally, at one point I was telling our police department that my goal was to make sure that no one leaves the business park at night with any money in their wallets, okay? And they took that wrong. They thought we were talking about people being robbed, but in fact, what we're trying to do is facilitate consumption and demand function in the downtown area. And because of that, what we've done is established a working with Metro, a Community Connections pilot program that provides shuttle service from the Angle Lake Station in the morning and the evenings, and also during the midday, to provide kind of multimodal options to get people from Angle Lake to their work, to the downtown, back at night. And we're also working with Metro on connections between the Sounder Station in Kent and the Angle Lake station. So that's just starting concurrent with the occupancy of the new FAA facility. Other things in the city, we have Highland College, 18,000 students currently. There'll be a sound transit station just to the east of the college across 99. And they intend their growth pattern is to about 25,000 students to build out. We're doing a lot of renovation of buildings on the campus right now, a lot of capital investment. The downtown, this is the Des Moines Creek Theater. That's being renovated into recording studios, live performance venue, and there's going to be residential units on top. This artist rendering, but that's also done by the owner, who's an artist and musician. The landmark on the Sound, I think many people are familiar with, is the old Masonic home for retirement. That's currently under contract for redevelopment. We're really excited by some of the opportunities associated with that. Looks like we have a developer who is going to be able to take advantage of the current status of the building with some renovations to retain that and employ it into productive use. Yeah, then the marina, as I mentioned, is we're looking at feasibility development for that. Our intention is to do something similar to a harbor steps design from the marina floor to the downtown, increasing connectivity, pedestrian access, recreational opportunities, and economic development. The farmers market, which brings about 4,000 to 6,000 people down to the marina every weekend in the summer. Recently, the city purchased the Van Gaston property, which is on a promontory just above the marina, and that was done in a cooperative partnership with Forterra, who has purchased the property. We've purchased it, assigned it to Forterra, and we have 3 years to provide to them what the asking price for it was, but a great partnership and preserves this incredibly important piece of property within the public realm. And that, as the sun sets, and it comes up the next morning, that's Des Moines. Thank you.